What's up, y'all? So, as you see on the title, this is this is still technically a vlog, but this is a different video for like what I'll usually do. I do vlogs, so and in this video, I'm gonna be talking about how I got through my first semester as a freshman at the University of Georgia. I know a lot of people say time management is like one of the best things you can do, and that's true. Well, for me, it's different because I'm a student athlete. So obviously, just being a student is hard in itself, especially at a rigorous school like this. But being a student athlete makes it harder because not only do you got to go to school, have classes, things like that, but you got to perform and handle business, and it's time consuming when you do a sport or anything extracurricular for that matter. But I would say first things first, I would say schedule or make a schedule for yourself. So when you might have a class at this time, you might have a meeting at X time, X amount, you know what I mean? Like you might have a meeting 30 minutes after or an hour after, and then practice 2 hours after that. So you got to schedule that and make sure you remember, because if you don't, it's gonna hurt everything. Manage your time. I would say managing time is a big thing, because when you don't manage your time, a lot of things can bleed over. What I mean by that is, say for instance, you have class in school, whatever, but let's just say you have homework or a certain assignment or essay or paper to do, whatever, and you do that, or you don't do that, actually, don't do that, and that's gonna be on your mind every single day if you wait last minute to do it. But not only that, you gotta go to practice or whatever extracurricular thing you gotta do. You go to the practice, and that's gonna be in your mind every single day, and that's gonna bleed over the track because you can't even focus on the task at hand because you're worried about, things you gotta do. Now, what I did personally, I'm not even gonna lie, the first week was hard. Well, first week wasn't hard. First week was like an adjustment a little bit because I had to get adjusted to my classes. And I'm a communications major, so my class is not the hardest, but I'm just speaking from my own perspective. The classes I had, they kind of were like hand in hand. They went hand in hand. Like I had a sociology class, anthropology class, a communications class. Well, like it was like a student congress class, and then I had I had two online classes. It was PE, and I had don't laugh, but it was PE and it was ecology. That's I think 5. Oh, and I had an African class, but that's about 6, 7 classes, and all the classes I had were like pretty close together. So I didn't have to walk, or not walk. I didn't have to scooter too far, but I had certain classes on some days, certain classes on other days, and then assignment for, let's say, ecology would pop up. I'll make sure. Well, the first time I was like, first time it was bad because I was going to my classes, doing what I was supposed to do, but in ecology, I know that it was a different platform, well, a website that I had to do, and I missed a whole week. I got a 0 the whole entire week. It was like 6, 7 assignments, and I had a 0 in there. And I was like, dang, I really gotta like lock in big time to like bring my grade up. And eventually it got up. Right now it's a 90. Well, obviously the semester's over, so right now I finished with a 93, so that's a good thing. But I could have finished with higher if I would have paid attention more and been on top of my things more. But after the first week, I really got adjusted and made a whole system for myself. That's the second thing, making a system for yourself. When you make a system for yourself, I don't believe, like, me personally, I don't think school is more on necessarily. I guess it's no topic, but I think it's more important when you're able to control what you're doing, or like have a system. Like, say for instance, you go to class and the teacher's gonna assign an essay one day, and your teacher's gonna assign a test. Well, you gotta figure out how can I finish the test beforehand, or finish the essay beforehand, so I have more time to stay for this test. And when you do that, you're already creating a system for yourself to get on top of things early. And then, because me personally, I would do is and you probably say I have no life, but I would go and do everything I had to do on Saturday or Sunday, and then the rest of the week, like, well, for a good week, when the teacher didn't assign anything, I'd be chilling. But even when the teacher assigns things, then I'd be chilling more because I don't have to do anything that was supposed to be done the week of, because I already finished it, and it worked. I've done it after the first week, I did it every single week, and then it was to the point where like on Thanksgiving break, and even now on winter break, but before winter break on exam day, before exam week when people had stuff to do, I had nothing to do. Like I was already out of school a week before exam week, and I don't have to do one exam. Hold on, actually, yeah, I had to do one exam online, and that's it. And that's because my classes too. That's another thing. You gotta schedule your classes. So when you schedule your classes, make sure that it's realistic. Make sure, because me personally, I know the type of student I am. In high school, I was a cool B student. Here, I say I'm an AB student now because I was able to schedule classes that I knew that I could be able to take care of and have time to do other things or have time to do my extracurricular sport. And it made sense for me. And I scheduled the times too, so I knew after class I have a good 2-hour cool down period. Then I go to practice to clear my mind, things like that. So that's that. What else? Oh, I would say invest in a scooter. Because this isn't just a academic video, because I don't like academics anyway. But I would say invest in a scooter, because even though it may seem expensive, it'll get you from A to B super quick, and you don't have to worry about parking or anything like that. Especially when you go to class and stuff. And even when you feel like you're in a rush, that scooter will get you, where you need to be quick. There's times where I never wake up late or anything, but there's times where I underestimated my time and I got out later than I was supposed to, but then with my scooter, I still made it on time to all my classes. So, and before I got my scooter, I was just walking and stuff. I had to wake up earlier, and plus walking after a while gets taxing and things like that. So I'll do that. What else? What else I would say? Outside of school, scooter. The scooter's a big thing. It's something huge. I'll just say enjoy your college experience. I mean, personally, I'm not a party person, so I don't go to parties or anything like that. So teach his own. But I mean, one thing I can say is I enjoyed my first semester, and hopefully my second semester is like my first semester, because first semester, like school wasn't too much of a big thing for me. Like it wasn't stressful. I didn't stress not one time during school. Well, I mean, there's times in certain classes where I was like, dang, I gotta study or cram for a certain test. But outside of that, there's really times that I was stressed out at all. Like I would do my work, and the work would be pretty simple. I'll do my work and then just have the rest of the day chill, rest of the week to chill. And then, so just enjoy your experience, whatever you like to do, just I'll say do that. And I'll say explore the campus too. Like I explored, like I said, on my, on my video either before or after, just I don't know when I'm gonna drop it. That I be downtown all the time. All the time I be downtown. And there's another place, there's like, it was for nature. I be going to the lake all the time. Just because it's like a cool place, like there's animals and things like that. I saw a deer, snake, a tortoise, no turtle, and there's like different lakes and stuff over here too. I just like to go out and explore sometimes, just to see what the campus is about and things like that. But unless I'm forgetting anything, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Oh yeah, I did get on athletics. Athletics is great. I would say make sure that you're on top of your schedule, on top of your. Well, first, I guess academics comes first because you're a student athlete. But, well, if you're a student athlete, academics come first. Even if you're a student, academics come first. But, also, just be on top of your I'll say be on top of your athletics too. I feel like everything, how you do one thing is how you do everything. I feel like, or at least how you do most things. So if you're a lazy student, not diligent, then it's gonna lead over to track because you're so used to doing it, and you're creatures of habits. So I'll say do that, and I'll say whenever you have practice, put your all into practice. Whenever you have workouts, meetings, make sure you be on time for that because that's very important. And even here at UGA, it's very important. And that's pretty much all I gotta say right now. It's probably gonna be in the video. But hopefully I didn't bore y'all. I'm just giving y'all like my thoughts and perspectives on how you should go about your first semester. And don't stress either, because just pray before you do different things. Don't stress. Stressing, it won't do anything for you. Like I said before, I never really stressed at all, and it could be because of my major, or it just could be just because I get on top of things. When you prepare for things, when you prepare, and then when the opportunity comes, it's success. So I just say, make sure I would say main takeaway from this video is just get on top of everything, like your work and things like that. Just get on top of that, and prioritize things you need to prioritize. And that's it. See y'all next video. So, just to show y'all that I wasn't capping about my grades, I have an A in anthropology, B- sociology, S, which is passing in directed study, A in student congress, A- in ecology, and A in intro to Africa. Like I said before, I want y'all to stay on top of everything. Mind you, my grades were never this good in middle school or high school, but once you stay on top of everything and be master your time, this can come true. Also, here's my GPA. I never seen those numbers that high in high school or middle school. Like I said before, this is literally a testament of being diligent and consistent. Diligency and consistency and being prepared. That's literally all you need to succeed in college. Well, first semester anyway. I haven't gone through all semesters, but I just know this first semester wasn't too hard for me, and it shows like the results right here. So yeah, I'll see y'all next video.